So, good evening, folks. I am the Closet Gamer, and tonight we are doing more God of War Ragnarök. Fun times, fun times. Before I get started, please throw a like and subscribe away if you enjoy my content, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, you can find me over on Twitter at HellartStitch, posting various news and updates. Right. So, with all that said, I think we're ready to go. So, okay. So, sorry about this. Just getting my full screen up so I can enjoy the ambience. Right. Cool. Okay. So, continuing on from the other day, we were running around this bloody Tears Temple thing. It's much bigger than from what I remember in God of War, the 2018 game. Yeah, it's much bigger. Let's just say it that way. I mean, this thing is already a lot bigger than I would consider a lot of the sections in the older game, definitely. I mean, yeah, there's just more to this one. It's like way over what I thought this was going to be. Okay, so just trying to find my way around, make sure I'm not missing anything. That's the thing. I want to make sure I don't miss stuff. And the other day when I got here, I thought I'll find Tyr before we end part 3. No, that didn't happen. This game went way further than I thought it was going to the point that I got lost and loads of other stuff. Relic ability, why are you reminding me of that now, mate? Why are you doing it? But yeah, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I've got one hell of a jaw and tooth pain. Ugh. But yeah, this place seems to like dovetail around and stuff, so I'm kind of getting a bit lost as to where the fuck I've even been. And this is a classic thing inside of open world games. You know me, I love a whinge about open world games. In this particular case, it's just because, well, it's so easy to go back over places you've already been. And because there's no system to like plan anything out, and things just end up in a bit of a shit show. So you kind of end up just guessing the route that you want to go. And praying you haven't been down there before. Have I been down there? Fuck knows. Definitely went to the left there.
What happened? Why didn't that work?
The chain is blocked.
By that.
Should be clear now.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, that looks like the direction I've got to go. Like I said, I'll come back here if I've missed anything.
That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
Classic situation.
Well across. Look for another way.
I think I see a crank over here.
Okay.
Another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Not likely, bruv. What does that actually change? What are those crystal things? Well, that brings that one up. Problem is you can't hold it up. So what do I have to do then? Damn. DM. Didn't realise it was time. It's alright. Don't you worry about it.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Don't you worry, dude. It's alright. There's no race to get here today. I think you're relatively safe. You haven't missed much anyway. Doesn't seem to do anything. Puzzle Master back at it again. Yeah, something like that, mate. I think we started on these puzzles. Let's see what I'm meant to be targeting with that bloody shit. That thing spins. So I'd imagine I've got to jam something in there to get that to stay in place. But I don't know how to get those crystal things out. This is intriguing. So I've got to jam something over here. Ah, those things stay in place. There we go. Gotcha now. Alright. Booyah, motherfuckers! I cracked it.
We're almost there.
Yeah, now you shoot them.
Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
You do it, boy. How you doing anyway, DM? How's your week been?
This could be it.
Got any details for me? Aside from being my regular newscast for all things related to the submarine, that little submarine thing sinking.
We still have to go back and check out that last door, right?
Chest. Thank you very much.
Tell the
fuck.
ground to be still.
Yeah, mine is alright. So far, not much.
We're back in the spiral section of the mine.
It is very familiar. Yeah, we were down there before. Yes, tragic they lost it, but I learned that the day of its disappearance they already died. Really? How did they... What, are they saying it blew up earlier or something? I don't know the specifics of it. I know it's caught the attention of lots of people. Once the surface lost contact, that was it for the sub. Well, yeah. I mean... Did seem like it, didn't it? Because... I mean, if you're not reaching out, then there's a big problem, isn't there? Another Eye of Odin killed. Let's go this way.
Damn it!
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
Ears open, arses up. Ears open, arses up.
Came from over here. There's a passage leading out.
I feel like we've been looking for Tyr for about 5 hours. I'm going to be fucking crying tears if we don't find him soon. Tyr, you better be nearby, you motherfucker. I'm not going to keep flipping crawling around looking for your ass.
Atreus, do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Okay. Submarine experts said that the sub they used wasn't ready for anything
Atreus,
like it.
Your arrows.
Ready when you are.
I know, and yet people were still going down in it. I don't understand that. Were they the only people to go down and see the Titanic in that bloody thing? Or was it just James Cameron and them at this point? Oh, what's this? Ah. Pale Oaths. Bifrost Einhar can inflict Bifrost on the health bar. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage. I believe so, but I don't know. No head for you, motherfucker.
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Back to shit. Take my extra hack silver swag. Oh, good way to pull down the door. Fuck. Okay. Ah, he is in there.
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God killer.
That's Kratos' name.
You come from me now.
Only to free you.
Stay away. Rather, let me try. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No. Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop. We need him.
Wait!
Explains why I couldn't get through that door before. Ah. Oh. Cut the motherfucker down.
I hear them. Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother.
Fucking hell. Asgard's finest, a warrior of Midgard, wants nothing more than to fall in battle. It would ensure passage to Valhalla, a promised land where the honourable and wretched alike are sent. There, Odin selected the best and gave them another chance to die for him, thus creating the Einhar. It's diabolically genius if one would view it that way. Instill enough devotion within the bloodthirsty group of undead killers, and you guarantee yourself a near endless supply of fodder for your war. Any Bifrost to get on you will detonate next time you're hit, unless you stay undamaged until it dissipates, which would be my humble recommendation. They kept the drama for the entire week until someone found out the first day they already died. The Navy didn't inform the public. Why? Why didn't they inform them? That's fucking stupid. At least they could do, especially for the fucking loved ones. Surely. Please tell me they at least told the loved ones.
This way. Cut him off.
I'm about to get knocked around at lunch, aren't I? Find your son.
Fucking hell. I know where we are. We were here before. Hard to tell though, since Twitter is Twitter. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Twitter's like I said, full of dreck most of the time anyway. The loved ones, I don't know. You'd have thought they would know. I mean, fucking hell, who's going to keep that from their loved ones? Oh shit. Caught him then.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you.
Stop
Just trying to
crying
get you out.
tears.
Take you somewhere safe
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Oh.
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself!
Oh.
My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the giants. We're returning the favor.
Returning the love.
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Holy shit, he's quite tall. They're all taller than Kratos. And Kratos isn't small, is he?
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But
So he doesn't want a weapon then.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
Can you feel that? A wind blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there
He's
no
hoping.
by which I should follow?
I'm Atreus. You already know him here. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
You have my sympathies.
Okay. Well, nice heart-to-heart between Atreus and Tyr. Am I the only one who feels a little bit underwhelmed by Tyr? He's not exactly a... Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting him to be exactly like Kratos, but I was expecting him to be like a bit angry that he'd been locked up for ages. Seems a bit meager. A bit trodden. I'll be back. I've got a gym today. No worries, mate. You do the gym. You do you, buddy. Don't sweat it at all. I'll just be here hashing it out in God of War land. Probably exploring some more farcical side content.
Are you okay?
These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down.
This place just keeps shaking.
Let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Damn earthquakes.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. Thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
Yep.
So Tia, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... well, that.
Highly pleasant for all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so
Still find it amusing how jovial Mimir is about all this, despite the fact he's only a head.
Come on.
Means he hasn't got to eat, he hasn't got to drink, he hasn't got to do anything.
which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos. Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir, speak closer.
Getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetlands.
It was a bit though. Oh wow. Yes. Oh, and down.
Nicely done.
Smack your shit up, boy.
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack.
Amelia, hello there. How are you doing?
Yourself.
I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that
How you been?
If Odin starts Ragnarok,
Yeah, you're the only one in so far today. Well, DM was here a second ago, but he's gone off for the gym. So, yeah, you've just got me tonight at the moment. Everything okay? Have you been doing good? Looking after yourself? Everything like that? Selling more art, I hope. It's been a while since we've seen you actually. Well, did you stop by when I did God of War, what, like 2018 or... I can't remember the last time you were at a stream. It's been a while. I've been good, thanks. Excellent. What have you been doing? What have you been keeping up with? Give me your details. Give me your deets. Well, all the deets you're prepared to share, obviously.
Before we go any further, the truth.
We'll set you free.
What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now.
Oh, it's so hot here.
My fight
Christ.
is gone.
I've been doing something that has to do with anime. Ooh, that's awesome.
Better that than to live to see
Do you watch anime? I've seen a few animes, yes. Castlevania, Netflix. Ghost in the Shell I watched not too long ago.
some answers.
Nothing recently though. Is it a professional production? Or is it
The giants trusted you.
like something independent that you're doing on your own, or
night's rest. And maybe some food.
Oh, we need some grub.
I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them.
It's a craft, actually.
I killed him.
But you skipped over how he fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. And now they called me Loki. And finding the shrines
Giants are gone.
and when we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
It's a craft, actually. There's been a blade in an anime. There's like this blade in an anime, Demon Slayer.
Getting out of here not a moment too soon.
I've been crafting that.
Go.
Reinforcements from Asgard.
When you say blade, what do you mean? I mean, is it like you drawing the animation stills, or what exactly are you doing for the anime?
Sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too.
Because obviously anime is frame by frame animation, isn't it?
Silence has passed. We must leave. Now.
Dun 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 dun. And wow. He didn't need his arms after all. I've been crafting that. It's called Nikirin blade. Is that what? That's what it's called. Oh, cool. How long have you been working on that? Has it been a while, or? Because I know you sell your art, don't you? It's basically a sword the demon slayers use to slay demons. So what? You've been drawing that, or making an anime around that object, kind of thing? We got Tyr, baby. We saved Tyr. And found out that he's full of tears. Of the myths and legends Mimir has unfolded to us, none have so inspired Atreus as the life of Tyr. Once a god of war in these lands, he dedicated himself to peace, a hero not only to mortals of Midgard, but to those of the far-off lands of other pantheons to which he travelled in the name of diplomacy. Even the Jotnar revere him. It is believed his aid is what made the giants disappear, escaping Odin's wrath, at least for a time. I'm not certain he will prove as useful to us as Atreus hoped, either as a leader or as a source of information, though perhaps with the patience he will recover himself. Most importantly, he seeks neither war nor revenge for the suffering visited upon him. In this I am grateful. Now I've been crafting the sword. Oh! So you've been sculpting. Is that what you're saying?
I'd forgotten.
Blaze!
Here, in your travels, did you
Welcome to the party, pal!
I'm sorry.
Welcome to the party, dude.
Sound familiar. The giants were very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
So you've been sculpting, Amelia. That's cool. If I get that right. I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding certain things.
This is the place we used your Unity Stone to reach where you hid the Jotunheim Tower.
Oh, yes. So much trouble I went to trying to protect the giants. Did it work?
I guess.
Amelia, you're still alive. Blaze, Amelia's been busy. Not really sculpting. Okay. Then how have you been crafting the sword? If it's not sculpting and you're not drawing it,
I wonder.
Okay. He's just tired.
just wondering.
Some food and
Sorry if I'm misunderstanding, because yeah, I don't know what it is. Basically just using some paper and wood and a bunch of stuff.
we'll be right in.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, glad you're okay anyway. Amelia's been keeping busy doing a, well, from what sounds like a complicated project to me. But yeah, that's awesome. Glad you've been keeping busy, mate.
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Yeah, boy, in the morning. Laughing out loud. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know what it. You'd have to show me what it is you're doing, because yeah, it sounds complicated. It sounds like it's going over my head, like complicated.
Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting any goings-on.
And I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for
Oh, Shade Rock and Sindri again.
Too much space would be unsettling. Do you have a
Yes.
So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
Hard tack.
Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do. With a pinch of salt.
Well, I'll see what I can find.
I'm not actually done yet. Bloody hell, so it's still going on. Don't suppose you can take some pictures this time and send them to us, can you? I really am curious about the kind of things you get up to when you do your arty things. Sounds interesting. As an artist myself, I do like to see when other people are cracking out cool things. But yeah, only if you feel comfortable. Like I said, I'm not going to force you to do anything if you don't want to. I just dropped a like, dude. Oh, cheers, Blaze. Thanks, buddy. Means a lot. Cheers, my friend. Just been doing some of the basics. Well, certainly sounds over my head. Not that it takes much to get over my head nowadays anyway. Probably sound quite clueless. Well, the best of times, to be honest with you. I like these names as well. I mean, look, you've got Whore's Lucky Knob, Fortified Frost Knob, Wooden Knob. I mean, the malls, I mean, yeah, they sound fine, but, you know, I'm all about the knob. I mean, I don't know what's lucky about it. A knob created to cut through the air with ease. Its previous owner lost in the game of Liar's Dice. That's a knob that cuts through air with ease, just in case you guys were curious. This is a knob that feels cold to the touch. I mean, that's a very sad knob right there that feels cold to the touch. Oh, I feel so fucking juvenile. It's hilarious. Sorry about that, guys. I let my tiredness for the week get ahead of me there. I know, grow up, Stitch, grow up. Yeah, you've got nothing I really want. Yeah, you've got nothing I want. Oh, Blaze, how's your week been anyway? Have you been keeping busy, my friend?
Perhaps
Well,
I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Tyr looks comfortable. And your boy.
Free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
Oh, don't know. I would expect it, my friend. He's going to keep an eye, a very close eye. Nice looking rooms. Okay, so this is where... Well, okay, this is where we move on then. Go on, crates to me, Toss.
What are you thinking, brother?
My week's been fine, Stitch. What about you?
I am thinking.
Yeah, fine. Bit tired. It's really hot here at the moment in the UK.
Well,
I have a question for Stitch and Blaze. Go, shoot, Amelia. Shoot ahead. Go for it. Yeah, you go for it, Amelia. What is it?
Not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh.
So Blaze, yes, that's me. How did you discover Stitch? Oh. Don't know why for the life of me Blaze still continues to come here. Seriously, I thought I would hemorrhage subscribers after they realise what a dick I am. I explained this before, but I will again. Ahem. Go for it, Blaze.
I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
Oh, he's not gonna, is he? He's not gonna.
That you see the best in people. I really do. I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting
He's
yourself
not gonna
murdered.
go and find Freya, is he?
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Atreus, don't do it. She wants you dead, mate. Or at least wants Kratos dead. Oh my god, am I in control of Atreus now? Oh my god, I'm playing as the boy.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No.
Of course he does.
But look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Like a plan. And Stitch, how did you come up with the name The Closet Gamer? Well, Closet Gamer, I kind of operate in my house. I'm kind of in an offshoot of the main house. I'm kind of like in a little. My section is kind of like an extension, like a little annex that's on the back of the house. And yeah, it was always joked about it. It's the closet of the house kind of thing. And it's where I do all my gaming. So basically, that's how it kind of became like Closet Gamer. Closet Gamer became an obvious choice. It's not because, despite the name, I get a lot of people thinking that I am closeted or that I am somehow gay or something like that. Which I understand they would get that connotation, but it's not the case. And again, not that I've got anything against people who are, but it's just, yeah, I'm not. But yeah, basically, it's basically just a name that is because of my relative placement in my house, basically, where I currently live. So, but yeah. So I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw someone playing God of War Century, and I knew the game, so I decided to help him out, and we kept each other company till now. Stitch is using Atreus. I know, it's amazing. I'm amazed, Blaze. I'm very amazed. And not only that, Blaze, you don't regret it one bit, do you, knowing me? Everyone loves it when they know me. Amelia, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find me? Because I'm always curious how actually subscribers manage to find me, because there's a small part of me that sometimes believes that YouTube is somehow stopping people from finding me, because my stuff doesn't often get a lot of views. So I always wonder, like, how did these people find me then? How did you stumble upon me, Amelia, out of curiosity? I think I know quite a few people. Stitch is more popular. I'm not really popular, Blaze. I mean, I don't think that's a... Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be super popular, but it's always nice when you get a couple of people stop by.
You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some...
I just want when I do a stream for someone to come by and talk to me. I don't care about thousands of subs. It would be nice, I suppose, because then I could quit my job and just do this all the time, but I'm not expecting that to happen to me, because I don't think I provide the content that people are interested in. I mean, look.
Very clean.
Thanks.
I mean, lots of videos on here provide value to their viewers, and I don't know, I'm not sure if Let's Plays are really valuable to a lot of people, because loads of people do them.
Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
I actually wanted to search for a horror game, which was the Closet Game. And then in the process I saw you were live. Jesus, Closet Game? There's actually a Closet Game? I didn't even know that. Jesus. And out of curiosity again, and this is purely for my own knowledge actually. Why do you guys keep coming back? I mean, like, what kind of content do I provide that keeps you guys interested in me? I mean, is it just how I am with people on the stream, or? I mean, I know, again, it's kind of like my way of asking, how am I doing? How can I improve? Because I honestly don't know. I just kind of am me on the stream. You don't get a varnished version. This is just me ad-libbing bullshit 9 times out of 10. Ooh, that wouldn't hurt. Oh, there we go. You did it. I mean, yeah. I'm just often wondering how I can improve my content, and I generally don't ask the question because I think it's like a taboo. But at the same time,
Well, it's not gonna blow itself up.
bling,
Oh, what's been going on?
bling. I like the way you interact with us. Your stream is different than the other ones, and it's nice. Really? You mean not many people like engage the chat or like talk to people?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental.
I mean, I'm glad you guys like that, because that's what I think at the very least when you join someone's live stream, that they should be providing that. They should be engaging with the chat at the very least.
I'll fix it later.
I mean, it's hard to game and chat. I'm not going to lie that that's not a thing, but
Turned into a bear.
A bear?
Including the slobber.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine, we'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
you're not like a boring live streamer. Yeah, because I mean, I've been to a couple of live streams recently because I wanted to see what other people were kind of doing, how they were doing live streams. And again, I was just looking at Diablo 4 because I was like, I wonder how people are streaming Diablo 4. I wonder what they're saying. Are they engaging with the audience? And the ones I saw with the lower count of views, bearing in mind these are channels that have like, some of them like thousands of subscribers. They're just playing the game and they're hardly engaging with the chat at all. I mean, I typed a message in and I think one person said hello to me or welcome and then didn't say anything else. And then like a few other people were like that as well, except they didn't seem to just say anything. And the other ones that I found weren't English, so I was like, okay. So I kind of...
It's got soundstone on it too.
I'm not saying I'm the only person who does this, by the way, because I think there is loads of people who do it how I'm doing it now. But that's why I just was curious. Because, yeah, I always thought I was, not that interesting.
Wow. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Huh. Looks dwarven.
Why not that is.
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle. No
You're
way
not gonna
I'm
live.
missing that. Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
Okay, Sindri. Can't believe I'm playing as the boy. This just feels really weird. He does feel lighter though, ironically. He does feel like a lighter kind of character. A bit more freeing, I would say. Did it drop anything? It did. But yeah, thanks guys. I'm glad I'm not, like I said, I'm glad I'm not boring. I often wonder what I can be doing better to, well, you know, get more people interested in my content, I guess.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
I mean, ideally, it would just be nice that, again, whenever I do a stream, there's always just one person stopping by, even if they stop by once and just have a chat and then leave, you know. I don't expect people to stay here all stream because I think people have lives. And I don't like to force that kind of on people.
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching.
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing. You think this stuff grows on trees? That's some quality craftsmanship.
Whoa!
Okay, right. I'll just.
Come on, Sindri, you've got this shit.
Take this, you dirty pile of rocks. Ah, don't touch me.
Wow, Sindri, harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
Take that, you dirty pile of rocks.
Alright.
Take that, you filthy animal. God, Sindri has magic gem powers. Ooh, explosives. Stun the bastard.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, just throwing little napalm bombs at my enemies. Thanks for that. Right, anyway. Right, as was before last time, just warning you guys now, we have the classic Steve's famous 5 Qs that I wasn't going to answer if we had a lot of people, but you know what, I'm going to answer them in this case, just because, you know, why not? I will put them over to you guys if you have if you've got answers for any of them. They're basically usually God of War related or otherwise. Or otherwise, like just like God of War themed in general. Or let me have a look. So I haven't read these properly. Yeah, they're basically mostly like God of War related. So
I think the lift switch is broken.
I mean, I was writing my own before, but now Steve says he likes asking me questions and he watches these later on. I think he just likes to put me in uncomfortable situations. So, okay, question 1 before we continue. I found Thor rather interesting in God of War Ragnarok. What do you think of Thor? Were you intimidated? Right, Thor, the big bloke we fought at the beginning. From what I've seen so far, Thor is, yeah, he's interesting. I mean, I'd say I think in terms of the fight though, from what I saw, he's got a good voice actor. I'll say that. I know the voice actor. He was in Sons of Anarchy, and he was even in The Walking Dead. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I know the actor. because I did look it up when well, again, after I fought with Thor, I wanted to know who voiced him because I recognised the voice. But yeah, so I'd say voice cast very good. In terms of intimidation, I'd say he's intriguing, but I don't know why he didn't just kill Kratos. The fact he brings you back and then he just wants blood for blood, I don't know, it just sounds, it's just a very odd device to me, that. Again, that's not to put him down as a character. Maybe I'll get more the deeper I go, but so far I'm not fully understanding his motivations. I'm interested. Baldur had you had the plot of Baldur on his sleeve. He was a very angry character, and the deeper you go, the more you learn that reasoning is because of what Freya did to him. But
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
But yeah, when it comes to this game, so far I haven't seen a lot of him, so I wasn't that intimidated by him. Not as scared of him as I was of Sigrun. Sigrun scared the shit out of me because I knew she was going to be a nightmare, and they hyped her up with all the Valkyrie kills. I was more scared of Sigrun than I was of Thor. So, hope that answers your question, Steve. But yeah, so that's question 1 answered, I think. Yeah, I think I answered it. I answered it pretty well. Oh. No.
That's not weird at all.
Calling the giant snake back. Holy shit. Okay, it's back. I'm amazed it even heard us. Actually, then again, we are in the vicinity of it, so no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll undo that. I just thought it needed to hear that horn in order to come out. There it is. Out of hibernation. Jormungandr. Giant serpent that ate us once. Jormungandr could be a very intimidating boss. Oh, he's Loki. Fimbulwinter? Don't know what that means.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say?
Yeah, night.
I don't want to keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
What do you think it means?
Sindri's dripping wet.
Means we should have stayed home.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's head back.
We're not going to though, we're going to see Freya. Ugh, that's a mistake, kid. She's only looking for an excuse to fuck in your cornflakes. Fucking your cornflakes? I mean shit in your cornflakes. Don't know why I said that. Let's dodge. Jormungandr. We haven't seen Jormungandr since Fimbulwinter began. I was beginning to think he'd left the Lake of Nine somehow, but Sindri's nose was right. The bird serpent woke up when I called, but when I asked him about Loki and what I should do, all he had to say was Yarnvior. Not helpful, no idea what Ironwood means, but it's still nice to see him again. Is it just me, or is the diary a little bit confusing? Because some of it seems to be written from Kratos' position, and other ones seem to be written by Atreus. I mean, the first game it was very clearly just written by Atreus, but this one I mean, like, if you look at the how some of this is written. Oh, unless it's changed. Has it changed? Oh yeah, friends and foes. Okay. So the diary changes depending on who you're playing as. Alright, okay. It's very confusing, but okay, fair enough. Weird. Okay, so.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can.
You're not opening it. You're not your dad.
Would you just let me do it?
God of War Atreus is going to be very fun. He doesn't even have like a quarter of the strength of Kratos.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Good idea, kid. Good idea.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
No, she
I'm
doesn't.
not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
In other words, he doesn't want to be killed by Freya. How are you going to open this one, kid? Ah, you can actually do that one. Okay, good. Makes me laugh seeing Atreus trying to open these chests and everything, and it's all different because he can't actually do anything that Kratos can do. Oh, more hack silver for the guys. Ah! Here, and here. Oh! So you fuck with someone's cornflakes. Alright. Anyway. What was I doing? Right, yeah. Okay, so let's get to question 2, because we're about an hour in anyway. I see you have waded into the murky waters of Amazon's upcoming God of War series. Yes, I have. What concerns you most about it? Oh, the thing that concerns me the most about Amazon doing a God of War series? Fucking hell. I don't know. There's loads of massive concerns. I mean, I suppose I could list them all. I mean, alright, and I'll give you the 5 biggest ones that bother me. First of all, what they did to Rings of Power. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, but it is very clear that Amazon does not like sticking to canon at all. They, like loads of creators today, including the Witcher writers and all of that stuff. Basically, people who adapt these games, like even like book properties or other shows or whatever, they have absolutely no interest in sticking to canon at all. They want to take the names of these brands and change them so it's like they're writing their own show. And it's a lazy form of writing because they get people to watch a show they've written, technically, just wrapped around the IP name of something else. And again, more and more writers think they can do it without consequence. And Amazon Studios have already shown that they don't give a shit about sticking to canon. And yeah, so that's one, I think. So that's one.
Don't be a baby.
But there are 5.
Promise not to
Well,
drop
there are 5 that I can think of probably if I tried and put my mind to it. That one is the big one.
Step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way.
Actually, that's 2, isn't it? Because they won't stick to canon. That's 1.
See? Is that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
So yeah, 1, they won't stick to canon. 2.
Well, I can't stop you then. This is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
2, I don't believe they'll cast appropriately. I think they will, shall we say, pick someone who's, well, they'll go for a very diverse cast, and I would argue again, this is a series in which, if it's set in Viking times, you know, there really shouldn't be much of a diverse cast. I mean, you've seen these games, there's not many like people who aren't white, are there? And that's because it's based on Danish folklore and all of that kind of stuff and everything back in the day. So it's based on Vikings, you know. So that's 2. 3. Oh yeah, 3 was the writing. Like, I don't think they'll.
I don't think I can break this.
I don't think they'll go out of their way to write something amazing. I think they'll just wrap their own idea around the brand name and call it God of War, but it won't be God of War. You know, they'll take all of Kratos' established lore throughout the games and change it because they think they're better writers than people who wrote these things.
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think you need creative license in film and game properties because... Shit. I think you need a little bit of creative license in these games properties because people don't want to see a beat for beat. At least I don't, because then I often say, what's the point then? If it's exactly the same as the games and I've already played them, then I don't need to see it. So I do expect a bit of creative license, but they do need to stick more or less to the main beats of the story.
We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
I mean, The Witcher has basically been rewritten into oblivion. It doesn't stick to any of the established canon. I mean, like, it throws the books out. In fact, the writers don't even like the books, which offends fans because they love the books. So yeah, they won't stick to they'll write something abysmal. That's my 3rd one. My 4th one.
Which way to the council? As long as I
4th
go up
one.
and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
You know what? I'm just going to stick to 3 because I think 3 is good. Can't think and run around in this game very well. So I think if I sat here and really did think about it, I could come up with more than 5. It's just, yeah. Christ.
All right.
Things do feel a bit more fluid as Atreus, though. He's a bit quicker. It's one of the things that I've already noticed. Oh, here we go.
It's blocked. We need to destroy the sonic piece first.
Aha.
We need to get a different angle on the sound stuff.
Boom. Boom. Right, I think that's good.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
He would lose his shit,
I wouldn't
but
have to hide
for
things
good
if you
reason.
Just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Actually,
Yeah,
that's a good point.
that is a very good point. I'm glad you noticed it, because I was like, yeah.
Maybe if you listen to me, could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Beat your ass down, boy. Fuck.
How'd it keep going up? Wonder what Mom would do.
What would Mum do? We could get that trending on Twitter. There's another thing down here. Oh no, I get it. Maybe I have to shoot through and hit that. Alright, let's try this again. Aha. Blows all of that up. Whoop whoop! Thought I was going to miss that. Forged iron. Beast scraps, hap silver. I know you should get less armaments now from chests. It just seems to be like... Well, the Nornir chests still have your big like health upgrades and shit. Your standard chests seem to just have crafting resources in them now. They used to kind of occasionally give you the odd trinket. But now it seems trinkets only drop from enemies. I need to check my footage, but I'm pretty sure that you did get them from enemies before. Oh, sorry, from chests before. Emmanuel! Welcome, buddy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. How's your week been? Good, I hope. There we go. Let's destroy that, whatever the fuck that's meant to do. Up. Upsy daisies. Oh. Aha. Hi, Emmanuel. Amelia, you're still here. I thought you'd left. Jesus. Thought I was all alone. It's been good. What about you? Yeah, it's been okay, mate. Keeping busy. You know, it's pretty hot here at the moment. Actually, yeah, it's really hot here at the moment. Been doing a bit of drawing, you know, drawing some poses, trying to get my mind back into anatomy a little bit. Yeah, work's been pretty relatively calm actually. It's usually pretty hectic. But yeah. I've been here. You didn't say anything. I thought you'd gone. I thought I was just talking to myself. So after a time I just start talking to myself. So I'm like, oh, okay. So this is how used to it I am when you know, when I'm streaming. I just you know, don't notice that people is here, because the concurrent viewer screen on my YouTube channel doesn't always tell me the truth. Sometimes it says someone's watching, sometimes it says 0. It's even said to me on this view -1. So I've had -1 viewers somehow. which always makes me laugh. But yeah, it just means I can never trust it, so I'm often wondering if people actually are here. Exploded you motherfuckers. Oh, what you got here? There's another chest around there. Is there a way around? That's where Sindri is. I stream on Twitch. Oh, do you, Emmanuel? Oh, what? I'll throw you a follow over on there. I don't get on there much, but yeah, that's where I started streaming on Twitch. But then I was only doing I was doing art over on Twitch, and then I got a job which basically meant I was doing lots of drawings and stuff anyway. So when I got home, all I wanted to do was games. So then the Twitch channel kind of suffered a bit. Don't even know if I've got any follows on there still. I'm hardly ever there now. Ooh. Okay, my name is Emmanuel2129. Yeah, I'll throw you a sub over there, mate. Well, sorry, a follow, whatever it is. I like to support people if they're doing the old streamy streams. Didn't know you were, mate. What kind of games do you play? Do you stream at all, Amelia? Out of curiosity. Kicked you down, boy. I'll be live tomorrow. Ah, alright, mate. What time? And you're gonna have to give me a time zone, because obviously if you stream when I'm asleep, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Tomorrow is FIFA Mobile, and then 2 times in a row FNAF. FNAF? What's that? Amelia, do you stream at all? Just wondering. I did ask, and I'm not sure if you heard me.
I got this, right? Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, okay. A creepy doll game.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Can't believe we're going to see Freya. That's a fucking huge mistake, Atreus. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Yeah, I remember the hype around that game when it first came out. I remember thinking to myself, this looks creepy as fuck. Well, for me it was fundamentally because of obviously dolls. That kind of creeps me out a bit. But it changes. I should move it to 7 PM. It's 5 PM. Nothing special. Yeah, but what time zone are you in, mate? Out of curiosity. Like, are you in Eastern Standard, or... I mean, like I said, I don't know. All depends what time zone you're in. As to whether or not I can... Because obviously, like I said, if you stream when I'm asleep, that's going to be a little bit difficult. Oh, yes. Beast, scraps, forged iron.
Is that you up there?
It is.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes.
1 hour
Please,
plus of you. Ah,
not
okay,
changing
mate.
my mind.
That's not bad then.
Ah! You do have doubts. Hey!
What you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
You should have peed on its Atreus. That would have been a win right there.
That's the door.
Lucky it's 2 then, isn't it? But yeah, I'll poke my head in.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a good question. I'm so dead.
I'm not popular. Neither am I, mate. Who is popular in this day and age? I think getting into streaming is one of the hardest things to do in, like I said, well, at least in modern times now. I think it was a bubble to become a live streamer for gaming anyway. Now so many people are doing it. You need to be providing like interesting content.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, I find a lot of the time the kind of stuff you have to produce in order to be engaging is, you know, you have to kind of trend chase, and I'm not on board with that. Because I want to talk about what I want to talk about. Don't want to have to just chase trends. It really does seem boring if you think of it like that. You just want to talk about what you want to talk about. Shit.
Wait! Stop!
There's a shocker.
Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
Shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard.
Yeah, he's a giant, isn't he?
And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki.
A trickster.
I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and you'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Nice try though. At least she didn't kill you. She
Leave
could
this
have.
place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Shit. Oh no, I broke a. Oh no, I broke a light like a flashlight. You did? How did you do that, mate? What was it? Was it saying valuable or something? I'm younger than you think. Yeah, Blaze is pretty young. I think he was 16 the other day. And he's one of my regular viewers. To be honest with you, I'm shocked that so many young people watch me. I mean, I'm probably the oldest one out of all of you guys. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm humbled. I'm glad I provide some benefit to people who are young, who I don't know. I guess like my streams. I mean, you've said to me a number of times, haven't you, that you enjoy my streams. And yeah, Blaze stops by. I'm younger. Really? You're younger than 16? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's the thing. When I decided to do streaming, I always said to myself, obviously that I'm not going to censor myself for kids. That's why whenever I do content and stuff, because it's all heavy swear words and stuff, so I'm always very careful when who I can stream to and stuff. But if people seek me out, I mean, I'm more than happy. Like I said, I don't care anyone's age who joins, you know, as long as they don't mind me being me, which is, you know, a little bit pig-headed. I do swear a lot. A part came off, so it broke. Oh, well, what light was it for, mate? You mean you just broke a flashlight? Is that? Did you get in trouble for it, or is it your flashlight? Oh. I'll be 12 this year. Bloody hell, dude. Yeah, you are young. Jesus. That is young. And your parents don't mind you watching stuff like stuff I stream? No, it's my flashlight. Oh, okay. Means your parents let you watch whatever you want to watch? Or because I remember when I was 12, I would watch action movies and stuff. I was always watching 18s and stuff when I was young.
Ever admit to syndrome.
My parents kind of let me get away with murder when I was younger, watching loads of really old stuff for lots of older adults. I think they just knew it would keep me quiet.
It's a good thing I like climbing.
It is a good thing, Atreus, you're right. It's a very good thing you like climbing. Oh. Sorry to hear you broke your flashlight though, buddy. That sucks. That sucks.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right.
Yeah, we didn't die.
Starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
No shit. What have you got planned for the weekend anyway, buddy? What are you doing? Going out anywhere? Doing anything fun?
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today
Yeah.
was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Chaos blades? Shit.
I just fixed. You think this stuff grows on trees? Nightmare! I'm gonna be sick! I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hey,
Amen.
But are we telling your dad about this?
No.
Come clean.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
I can watch anything I like, so people killing each other, so yeah, they are cool. Yeah, that's cool, mate. Like I said, as long as you're not going to get in trouble or anything by watching me, I just want to make sure. I mean, obviously, I don't care what. I mean, I just say whatever I say. I just obviously am very aware of my content. I always try and my stuff is all very sweary and everything, so it makes me a bit of a niche choice for some people. But like I said, it's my style. It's what I always do. So my dad is in Germany. Oh, awesome, dude. So you're not in Germany then? Where are you currently in? Sorry if you've answered this one before. I do try and remember. It's just sometimes I forget. Not really. Maybe though. Oh, I fixed it. Ah, there we go. You see? Not everything's broken. You just got to give it enough of a tap, and then bang, up it works again. Oh, look at the fucking 9 realms. It's fucked. Fimbulwinter has certainly fucked stuff, hasn't it? Here's a question: is that dragon still here, Baldur's dragon, or is it frozen in place? Because this place is a fucking frost fucking town, isn't it?
Do they ever quit?
Nope.
Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident in the forge.
I can cast in front of them too. Croatia. Jesus, Croatia. Whereabouts is Croatia? I have heard of it before. I've just. Is it? Is it its own country? Again, excuse for the complete ignorance.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
Is that why Brock's blue? Out of curiosity. Because if that's the case, then he probably is like, why am I blue? Because I often did wonder that. Why is Brock blue and Sindri's white? Or Middle Eastern, I don't know. Again, I don't know about your demographics. Yeah, it's a country and it's beautiful too. Oh, I bet. Is it nice? Is it warm this time of year, mate? I mean, is it hot at the moment? Because here it's fucking roasting. Uncomfortably so. Roasting fucking weather, mate.
Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
It's going to cost you, boy. Stitch, can I ask you something? Yeah, go for it, mate. I'm an open book, me. Ask me anything you want.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
I would try us. I get you. It's so hot. It's so hot I can't go outside. It's like 140. Fuck that. 140 degrees. Yeah, God, I'd be dead trying. Yeah, the temperature here is pretty crazy.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Humidity here is insane.
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh. And I heard it
Loke.
said it.
Loki.
All right. Shall we?
What's your real name? I'm curious. Well, my legal name is David. But like I said, my friends don't really call me it. The only people who do, people at work call me David. Again, it's not really a name I use much outside of, well, in any real like social situations, most people just call me Stitch. I use Stitch a hell of a lot more. Because my dad was called David, so I'm like David Jr. I suppose that would be the technical name, sorry. But yeah, like I said, the only people who call me David is my immediate family and my work. No one else does. I love your name. Oh, well, thanks, buddy. I'm not a big fan of it. I think David's, again, David's one of those names that's in the Bible, isn't it?
Fear was such a failure. just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun.
I actually think your name's more interesting than mine.
But a failure, you saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding...
You can tell he doesn't want to touch you, can't you? Look,
Well,
don't touch me.
Let's not make it worse
Don't
by
touch
getting
me.
caught.
Don't
When
touch
we
me.
get there, I'll
Don't
cover
touch
our
me.
tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Yeah, sure. That's not exactly going to work. But yeah, thanks, buddy. I've got two names, one Croatian and one English, but my last name is Croatian too. Really? Are they both your legal names, or did you give yourself the English one or the Croatian one? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know a lot about other cultures, so I'm always curious. It's just, like I said, I'm a bit ignorant to a lot of it. You guys have to kind of educate me, because I'm fucking clueless. Can I shoot stuff here? I can shoot stuff. Okay. Alright. In we go then, I guess.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they will put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother.
Both are legal names. Jesus.
Atreus.
That's pretty cool though. What are they, if you don't mind me saying? You only have to give me your first name if you want, or if you don't want to, actually, you don't have to. Again, I know a lot of people don't like sharing information on here, and I believe in there's a good reason. Did anyone believe that he genuinely just woke up?
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with a bit of sausage.
where are we going?
Alfheim.
Is it like a sausage soup or something?
Alphon. You hate Alphon. Why would we move there?
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
Alfheim.
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alphon.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Good idea.
More for me.
Travel to Sausage Rhyme.
You're really up for coming with us?
It's Zoran. I like sharing my name. Zoran? That's a really cool name. That's a really cool name, dude. I like that. Zoran. It's actually really good. Again, way more interesting than my name. Everyone else has got a more interesting name than me. I had to make up mine. Kratos is eating. He's eating sausages, DEM. Can you not tell? There are some tasty sausages.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me. He explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet.
They're using chopsticks to eat sausages as well.
I was always fond of their talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
They're like long chopsticks that he stabs with. That he stabs.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seat for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
This is a very long dinner scene. I mean, I was okay. That to say, are we going to stand up? There we go. Kratos, I've never seen before in nearly 20 years. Yep, we did play as Atreus. It was, well, it was fine. He's certainly quicker than Kratos, isn't he? I noticed that. I wasn't keen on the bow's two functions. Obviously, it's got a slow shot and a fast shot, and the slow shot does the damage. But it was fine. I didn't mind it. We got to see Freya again. She's still incredibly pissed off. Yeah. Fun and games, mate. We had plenty of fun and games. A companion accessory slot is empty. Select your companion in the armor menu to equip accessories.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom
Ready when
closet.
you are, Father.
Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
He's probably used to it. Just saying. So I can sell more artifacts.
Artifacts like these make you proud to be a dwarf. That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it?
Poor souls. Fighting the Aesir is a thankless job, as you well know.
You laughing now, Freya. Be right back. Okay, mate. No worries. In Croatia, your name is popular and everyone loves that name here, and it's a different accent. In Croatia, your name is popular, everyone loves that name here, and it's a different accent with a different language. It's a pretty cool name. I mean, like I said, you certainly better than your name's certainly better than my name.
And Atreus?
What is this? Accessory upgradable.
Kratos?
I've done that now, whatever the fuck that means. Not seeing anything new in this shop though. Is that what you had for me? Fuck's sake. But yeah, dude, you got a bitchin' name.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Kratos and the boy are once again together. Anyway, let's answer another question. And this goes out to everyone in the chat as well. If you want to answer the question as well, please feel free, drop it in the old chat box down there. So here's another one of Steve's famous 5 Qs. I don't like the infamous yak portion of the game. Cutting spoilers here, so you're safe, Stitch. Okay, thank you. I would cut that section as it feels pointless. If you could change one thing about God of War Ragnarok, what would you change? You see, I think that's more of a question, Steve, for the end of the game. Because again, I don't really know the full content of this game yet, so it's not really. This is not really a question for me yet. When I've finished, I might do a video on what I would change, or like a little short or something, just so you can kind of get the breadth of my feelings on the situation. But still, yeah. My name here is rare, so like not many people have it, and Zora and Zoran name has a backstory, so I don't want to talk about it. Oh. Okay, mate. Well, I like it. It gives you a bit of prestige, you know. I thought you were going to say something like, my name is Kratos. Imagine if there's someone out there called Kratos. Like, there's a real person whose legal name was Kratos when they were born. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. What the fuck was that?
I promise I'll be brief.
What the fuck?
My goodness, what a strapping physique.
The squirrel with an eye patch. What in the actual fuck is this?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree. That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Ah. He's digging in our bags.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
Who? Ratatosker.
I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's
I'm getting Puss in Boots vibes.
Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy.
Fuck off, I'm busy.
Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
What the fuck's that do?
Dwarven tenants perform their little reconfiguration. You'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
So we unlock more worlds.
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
His tail looks pretty cool. There is, but then he would kill everything in his way.
So that's why good master
Like Kratos, Kratos. Yeah, I know. Atreus is so confused. He's not the only one. I don't know who the fuck this squirrel is. He's already spouting a load of garbage. What the fuck? I gather this is something in Norse mythology that I needed to know, because it's not really well explained who this squirrel is. Paths split like branches of the Yggdrasil. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalfheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully.
That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky. Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
Okay, so there's basically going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's basically going to be 8 open worlds then, as opposed to 1. Alfheim is where our quest is. We've also got the Eyes of Odin there. New Yggdrasil seeds for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Yeah, so these are the 2. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and see what is happening in side quest land.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
And
Ratatosker, large, extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the world tree, is overly familiar yet seems harmless and benevolent. His spectral assets have aided us before and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by Dinner was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, one may tolerate his excessive blather. That's definitely
Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
School ended for me. That's awesome, dude. So what, you on a break now, are you? Helheim isn't much. No need to explore there anymore. Only like tiny stuff you need to find. Isn't all of this shit kind of like busy work though when we come down to it, DEM? I mean, again, it's, if anything, I'll be happy if these worlds are very small. Because they're hardly going to flesh them out properly, are they?
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
What? Draugr training. A sparring arena allows you to test and hone your skills in combat. In the arena you have infinite health and accelerated cooldowns. No, there's no XP, hack silver gain or XP in the area. Why would I do it then? I mean, what's the point if I'm not getting anything for it? Okay, yeah, just to practice. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. Yeah, 3 months. Jesus, that's awesome, dude. 3 months. Fucking great.
So it would seem.
That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. 3 months chillaxing. What are you going to do? What plans? Have you got plans? Ravens. Ugh!
I don't know.
There's a fucking shit ton of ravens up there.
More going on here.
Alright, let's do another question. Considering your playthrough series as a whole, what would you say to gamers whom are looking at jumping into God of War today? What would I say to them? I'd say, well, it depends what kind of experience you're looking for. If you just want to do the modern entries, you could probably get away with skipping all of the Greek era, but the Greek era is just like your smash and bash fun, so part of me wants to say do the Greek era. Like, these are Raven unlocks. Oh, for fuck's sake. So there's nothing here then. This is just where I come once I kill. At least they've given Ravens a point now. I mean, I can't take that away from the game, can I? They've made Ravens relevant now, at least. You get something for doing it.
I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
I mean, does it make a lore sense that Odin would want you to kill all of his ravens so you can populate this tree and open chests? I'll leave that to the guys who really love the God of War lore, but yeah, to me, this, as interesting as this is, and yeah, it's not that interesting, doesn't make a lot of lore sense why the ghosts of Odin's ravens would want to. I mean, considering they're just his eyes, I don't know. So we got a training thing here, so that's all we've got in this place. No, not really that much. Not really. It's really not that much. No joke. Yeah, I can see there really isn't a lot here. Yeah. Where is this place? Where are we looking? Niflheim. Niflheim in the original game was a big, like, wasn't it a big, like, gauntlet where you had to run and it had traps everywhere? Wasn't that Niflheim in the God of War 2018? I mean, did you get to see it? It doesn't even look. Was that Niflheim? Am I channeling the right idea here? Because I remember there was a massive path. There was I think I'm thinking of the right place. DM. Niflheim was the place where we kept getting poisoned by the smoke, wasn't it? I'm not, you know, I'm channeling that right, aren't I? Because this, from what was here, there's now a load of nothing.
Some new stuff. Seems like you might need the help.
What stuff can you actually forge? Have you got me a Voldy set back? Finest placard. Ah, so it's golden armor. It all froze. Yeah,
Feels like there was something else.
I remember finding this part quite interesting though, because it was tough initially because I kept dying, but once I figured out what the point of it was actually quite fun. I'm gutted it's nothing now. That's okay. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, to answer your question, Steve, again, to go on my advice again for people jumping into this series, I would say, you know, you don't. Again, if you want to cover all of, I would say the modern entries, playing his older games does give you a better backstory into Kratos. And my real advice would be to play all of them. But yeah, if you don't have the time, you can get away with just playing these two games if you really want to do that way. You don't need to play the older games. You don't need to seek down a PlayStation like 1, 2 and all of that stuff that I had to do to play all of them. You don't have to do that. There is a good backstory in it. I would at least recommend that you play, I guess, God of War 3, just so you know the lead into God of War 4, but that would probably be it. It was Poison Air thing. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Emmanuel, yeah. Let's head back.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind,
direction.
and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Fair enough. What's your name on Twitch? It's I think it's just Hell Art, because I did art on there. So yeah, Hell Art or Hell Art Stitch. It's one of the two. It's been a while since I've been on Twitch.
There you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
I would speak with you.
But yeah, let's look at the armor we got. Girdle of Raven Tears. It's more powerful than what I had before. Heavily fortified armor that is said to be stronger than the hardest ice of Niflheim. Alright, we'll equip that then. Healing increase. I like that.
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Of course, there's multiple squirrels. Ah, there he is. Hello, squirrel dude.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro.
I am.
Very well, you know how to reach me now. Well then,
I have a
what
question.
else? Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the Inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neithog.
Neithog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
familiar.
Journey forth in health and safety, my friends.
Emmanuel, I did answer your question. I said it's Hellart Stitch or Hellart on Twitch. That's my name. I haven't been on there in so long though, so I'm not sure if that is my name. Like I said, when I get free of this, I'll add you on there. I've got your username, so I'll definitely do it, mate.
Unless you wanted to finish something in Spartan first.
Sorry, no internet. Don't worry about it, DEM. You do you, buddy. Don't you sweat it at all. I start lives before sometime like 2 to 3 hours before. Oh, sorry, like I sometimes start. I start lives before sometime like 2 to 3 hours before. Well, like I said, I'll happily check you out, mate. I like to check out what my stream, well, what my fellow viewers are doing. I like to keep a hand on the tiller, as it were. Alright, let's go to Alfheim then. Let's see what, because there's nowhere else to go anyway.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Well, I'm back, so yay! Yay! Welcome back, DEM.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried.
It was.
Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
Look how tall this dude
We
is.
fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Thanks, bro. I know where you all are going. You can't. I noticed you can't put your weapon away now. At least I don't seem to be able to be. I'm pressing left, and I usually used to put the blades away. Maybe it's just a place in here. Alfheim.
So long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Groa's secret.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Graffiti in dark elf territory next to a statue of their ancestors, the elves before the division of light and dark. The message being what exactly and for who? Either the elves have seen this statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light. Didn't this place used to be beautiful?
The elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
I mean, didn't they have like a massive castle and a lake that led to it? I remember thinking, this looks beautiful. And now we're in a cavern. Aren't we treading familiar ground here, or has it all changed already? Oh yeah. Last time we helped, if I recall, we helped the light elves win, and apparently then it said the light elves are the bad guys. And now I see loads of dark elf corpses.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No.
Oh
Storms
shit.
have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Yeah, this doesn't look anywhere near as beautiful, does it? I'll probably start in 2 PM and 5 PM. Alright, mate, like I said, I'll definitely stop by and say hello. I always try and check out my fellow streamers, see what they're up to. See what kind of fun and games they're playing. I like to see what other people are playing. You know, it's an educational kind of tour for me. DEM plays sport like racing games, and they're definitely not my thing. Geo and Nick play Minecraft games, and they're definitely not my thing. You play FIFA games. Yes, I mean, again, FIFA is definitely not me, but I'll still check it out because I still like to keep an open mind. A jewel of Alfheim is the most sacred and fertile desert. Plus, I want to support my fellow viewers as well. There is that as well. Teeming with an unequal diversity of life, from the majestic Hafgufa and their Dusit Song of the Sands to a wide array of turtles and lizards found in the Hajata, and the abundant herds of gazelle and ibex roaming the shifting dunes. All creatures of the desert are given breath by the grace of light. Take a moment to witness the grandeur and reflect. Keep well thy realm. Okay, so we're just talking about the desert. Fair enough. I don't know if I'll stream today. I've been playing GT7 though, so I might do more of that if I do. No worries, mate. Like I said, I'll definitely probably poke my head in. I always try and poke my head in if I can.
Hold on.
Oh.
I hear something out there. Something big. It's insane.
Our goal is at the temple, not in the desert.
There, the Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Aha. Oh, looks like we got another fucking Nornir chest down here. Right, I'm gonna get question 5 out of the way because otherwise I will forget. I know I'm like, my memory is shiced. Oh, are they bats? Sorry, bat. Ah, it's torches. One down. Another one round here. Aha! 2. Two are always easy to find, and then there's one that's just a... What brazier? Those poor fucking elves, they've been fucking slain. What brazier is he talking about? There's only 2 that I've found. Oh, unless I've got to drop in. Okay. I think I know what he means. Thanks for the tip, Amir. My favourite viewer is Acid Payton. Who's that? Is that one of your... That's one of your Twitch followers, is it? Can't go down there. Aha. Aha. Gotcha, you bastard. Wah.
Bifrost eyes.
Bifrost eyes is right, Mir. Go back to where you were. Yeah. I've cracked it. Collected enough Iden apples for maximum health increase. Oh, look at it. The bar is growing, lads. It's glowing. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bling. Right.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait,
Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Oh, Freya's got a brother. Okay. Why ain't it? I can hear ravens. Aha! I see a sneaky little bastard. Gotcha. Gorgon apple! Fucking right. Fucking right. Yeah, it's acid Peyton. I typed it wrong. Ah, exactly. Cool. Okay. Did you meet him on Twitch, or did you know? Do you know him in real life?
Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Twilight Stone.
Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
Ah, it shoots it
There's a
up.
gap in the fence over there.
Oh, very clever.
Ping pong. But yes, question 5, guys, of Steve's famous 5 Qs. Well, we've got left of it anyway. I meant to answer it a minute ago, but I didn't. What is your favourite game of the series this far? Ooh, that's actually a very good one. Favourite game of the God of War series, guys. Again, as per usual, I open this up to you as well. From what I've played so far, my favourite one is 3. Just because of how violent and absurd it is. Kratos kicks so much fucking ass in that game, it isn't even funny. It's a very, yeah, definitely 3, because it was so outrageous, and you literally end up destroying a world at the end of the game. It's got a very good premise, considering most games end with you saving the day, but in that game the whole point was destroying the world. I mean, how many people can say that they've played a game where your goal is to destroy a world just for revenge, just to fuck with people? Because that's basically what the third game is. Plus, it had that amazing sex scene with that Aphrodite. That was her name, wasn't it? Aphrodite. And I'm sorry, but she was so fit. So yeah, plenty of pluses on that front. No. Explosive germ. Oh, Kvasir, you prick. The poet arsehole. Kvasir, work of brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Stick, rope, tar, black, skin, handprint, baby, crying, shower, stink, death, beach, grubs, delicious, bomb, piss. Oh, it may not make much sense, but seriously, it's quite funny. I think the idea is to read it in different order, isn't it? Stick, tar, skin, baby, shower, death, grubs, bomb, rope, black, handprint, crying, stink, beach, delicious, piss. Or you've got to read it another way. Bombs, grubs, death, shower, baby, skin, tar, stick, piss, delicious, beach, stink, crying, handprint, black, rope. Don't know. I like that it says that though. Puzzle Master strikes again, as per usual, mate. That's my name, don't wear it out. I started like 3 days ago. Nice, dude. So you haven't been streaming long then. Kratos can literally take on every video game character and still win. Throw that axe at the guy's head, the one you took swag from. The guy's head. Oh shit, I didn't open that chest. A tracking axe throw that ricochets between targets marked by pressing R1 repeatedly. Leviathan axe. Alright, here we go. I'll give it a go. Nothing to lose. There are less runic attacks in this game, so one thing I'm noticing as well, there's not many runics I've found yet. Behind you. What, out here? On the cliff as you jump down. Alright, what, these things? Throw that axe at the guy's head, the one you took swag from. Oh, him. Doesn't seem to do anything, do you? Beep.
Up there.
Laughing loud, he will hold your axe. I have to go, so it was great to stream. I loved it. Thank you for streaming by. Take care, Emmanuel. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, DM. He will hold your axe. Why do I need him to? I don't know. I don't know. Jesus, look at this place. Looks like a shithole.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
See you tomorrow, Stitch. Yeah, definitely, mate. I'll poke my head in, like I said. You have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have
Oh, now we're fighting the light elves.
We're the ones who freeze the light.
Oh, I like that move. The discovery of the Lake of Souls marked the beginning of the Great Schism with Alfheim. The light well harnessed the power of the light, and the elves who spent their days basking in its glow became obsessed with their newfound power. They found new ways to express themselves through art and invention. It was a time of great prosperity for half of Niflheim. Once the realm's living desert began to wither, the other half of the realms deemed the cost of progress too high, thus spawning the violent circle of conflict that continues today.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, Baldur.
Yeah, they said they were the bad guys, didn't they?
I hate Alphon.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
No, I'd say you're naive. I don't know, it's funny seeing the axe land on its head. Would be great if it was a secret. Yeah, but they very usually are. They very rarely are they? Those, you know. I don't think I've killed a corpse once. It's just dropped a bit of loot when I threw an axe at it. Oh, by the way, when you go back to Sindri's, keep throwing the axe at the bell, you'll get funny dialogue. Ah, what? The squirrel's bell. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call it Squirrel because I can't pronounce that name, or at least I can't remember it. My memory's shit anyway.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is it?
The charm is meant to absorb nightmares. The principle behind such magic is not a local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the western lands. The premise is a simple one. Nightmares seek us out in the dark, hoping to go into our minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap the nightmares, tangling them up in charms threads until the sunlight can incinerate the devious bastards.
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
One.
We move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Another thing I've got to come back to do. I'm amazed they let us keep the chisel. I'm still amazed at that. I thought they would have found a way of saying, oh, the chisel's blunt, we can't use it anymore. So you kind of have to wait until we get another new chisel, like a Ragnarok chisel that's different from the 2018 chisel.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
I see a gate over there as well. Can I not get that gate? No, I can't because it's sealed by something I clearly don't have access to as well. Okay, here we go. So going into the same building we were in 2018.
Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
I'm getting Demon Souls vibes. mean to tell me there's no dark elves now then? Like none? They've killed all the dark elves. Getting Diablo vibes.
What's the Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Shit. Okay. Anyway, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I think this is a good place to end it. Yes. So, thank you everyone who stopped by. DM, Emmanuel, Amelia, and Blaze. Thank you so much, guys, for keeping me company. It really does mean a lot. Yes, I will see you guys again. Well, some of you, I imagine, again on Monday for Monday Madness, where we'll do part 5. Again, anyone who enjoys my content, please throw a like and subscribe my ways. It really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, you can find me over on Twitter at HellarStitch, posting various news and updates. And yeah, that's everything. So we got through all of our questions as well, which I'm very proud of. And yes, DM, thank you so much for keeping me company as usual, my friend. Really means a lot. If you do a stream, let me know. I'll certainly poke my head in and give you a bit of jibber jabber. You're welcome, bro. Cheers, mate. See ya. Yeah, see you later, mate. But yeah, anyway, have a lovely weekend, folks. Everyone who's been watching, thank you everyone who stopped by. Yeah, and I'll see you guys later on. Have a good night, guys.